Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to part 6 of my first time playthrough of Scorn. I believe we're going to be jumping right into the action. So for those of you who watched my last part, I kind of left the video with me dying with this boss. Potentially one of the final bosses in the game. So let's load this guy up and try to kick his ass this time. Alright, come on motherfucker, let's go! Let's go! Alright. Hold back, pull it back, pull it back. Okay, I guess I have to reload, huh? Okay, I'm gonna bait him this side. I gotta bait him over to this pillar and reload. Alright, so I get it. I think it's a similar battle. So he's gonna blow up. Yup. 1, 2. I'm gonna let him come here. 1, 2, yup. He's gonna shoot me, yup. 1, 2. You're gonna have to reload eventually, right? Yep, he's screwed. Now reload too while I'm at it. Oh, okay, that's it. Plop out another ugly baby. Okay, at least that was rather short. And that was rather obvious. Alright, so let's deliver this baby. Shit. Wrong way. Way? Oh, this way. There we go. Yeah, so last video I made a comment that this squishing animation was different. Let's see if this third time is different also. Oh, it is different. Oh, that is so fucking funny. That is actually so fucking funny. All three of the baby squishing animation is different. Wow, they really... Yeah, like I mentioned this last video, they spent a lot of time into this gore shit. Oh no, come on, bro. Come on, man. You're almost there. You're almost there. Just keep struggling. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll get rid of that afterwards. Don't worry. Don't worry, bro. We'll even run a little faster. Come on. Come on. Alright. Well. What do you mean? You can't just... So, what do I do? What? I'm so confused. Alright, so we're gonna check out this one room here on the side. I don't know if it's... Yes, I don't know if this is what I needed to do, but there is one room that we haven't done anything yet. So, I got a feeling this is what we need to do. Or what we need to do. Ah, okay, I get it. Wait, hold on. Okay. And I need to... There you go. Oh, okay. So this is the machine that cleans my fucking hand, basically. I should probably heal up, huh? But why am I permanently hurting? What? Did that not work? But I still can't load this up? Okay, so I gotta go back to that part. What? Okay. Okay, well, my thing is not high level enough yet, so... Oh, is this another puzzle section? Oh, I guess I got a lot to go before I finish the game. I do feel like we are at the end though, right? You know, it's funny because I think one of my friends mentioned this. I had a first time playthrough of what's that game called? Oh, shit, I keep on forgetting like the games I played. There was this one puzzle game which is about like a man and a wife, and you know the man keeps on reliving the same loop over and over again, and you're supposed to find out oh, and then there's a hitman that comes up and kills you both, and you gotta break out of that loop. You gotta figure out why the hitman is there, how to negate the whole thing, blah 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 blah, and all that stuff, right? And then sorry, what was I going on again? Oh. Oh, sorry. I was like, oh shit. Am I still hurting? Ah, motherfucker. Alright, so this thing will keep on hurting me until like... Oh, okay. I lost my chain of thought, sorry. So, there was this one, Oh, okay, it's a target practice. Okay, let me just finish my thought first. Yeah, there was this like this one one game that I played. Again, I forgot what it was called. I think it's called 12 minutes because every time loop is you relive the same 12 minute, and within the 12 minutes you got to keep on gathering information how to break out the loop, negate your death because the hitman's gonna come up and kick your ass. And I forgot what I was gonna go with on this thought. There was something related to what I was gonna say. Anyways, doesn't matter. I guess I've been just rambling on. I'll come to me when I need it. There we go. Do I just squeeze myself again? I'm gonna squeeze myself to death soon, right? I can't interact with anything? What bullshit. So what do I do about that? Do I just pump myself up to like full life? I guess for some odd reason I thought I was gonna die because that seems to be the game mechanic, right? Like what if I played the game to this point where I don't have enough life or health? Alright, so let's just pop everything in. This is kind of rather dumb now. Okay, yep. Alright, so let's just do this. Okay. Do the life. Alright, so let's squeeze all of our life down first. Okay, let's go for it. Slam. Hey, yup. Yep, so I got my hand corrupted again. Okay, that is fine. So now we will go here. Oh, did I not blow it up in time? I think I'm stuck. I actually think I'm stuck. What the fuck? Yo, I got soft blocked? Is this soft block or hard block? Oh, I got soft block. Okay, let's load the game. Wait, did they just call these acts? Wait. Wait. I don't want to go back here. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on, guys. Let me just load the game. That was rather stupid. I didn't want to load that. I want to go back to my last checkpoint. Oh my Atlanta. If I have to go back to the same chapter, I will be so pissed, actually. I spent so much fucking time there. I mean, like, okay, fine. I guess, you know, I guess it'll be faster if I now that I know all the puzzles. But still, that's so bull. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Wow, I am so sorry, but this game is so terribly designed. Like, when you load the game, it's all in the different chapters or acts, whatever they call it. And those motherfuckers never fought for 1 fucking second to actually make that you can load checkpoints. Wow. Like, I am usually, okay, generally speaking, I am very forgiving with developers and programmers, because, you know, hey, you know what? I know making a game is hard. But come on. Okay, fuck. This is pretty bad. This would have been a game breaker bug for me. Okay? Like, if I am playing this game for, like, I don't know, how long did I spend on the bosses? Like, an hour and a half in this chapter about? And I don't have the option to go back to where I just get dropped off? And it wasn't even my fault too, it's because the game soft blocked me? Wow, like, I don't know, man. I am a little taken aback right now. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with you guys. You know, having to watch me replay the whole fucking thing. I'm just gonna cut the video here, replay the video, replay the sequence, and then I don't know, and then just like start recording when I get back to the similar area where I was in. Yep. So just do some little YouTube video chopping magic. Chop chop chop. Alright, and we're back. Okay, so I took about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes replaying the 2 battle scenes and got myself back to where we are. well, where we were, I suppose. So, here, let's just proceed forward. I love how I cannot interact with other objects with my left hand because it was supposed to be infected, but the health still works, and as you can tell from the animation, my left hand wasn't impacted. When I was using the animation for my left hand wasn't like completely fucked up, right? So, and I was still able to activate the health, which is inconsistent, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're on a tight schedule right here. Okay, yup. Got rid of that. Okay, now press the button. Got the bullets. Yup. Okay, now. Okay, grew back. That's fine. Doesn't matter. We got enough health to tank it through. Alright, so. Got it. No problem. So I think we got a upgrade station, right? So we gotta go here, squeeze it again, squeeze. Man, you know what? It was like this gore animation is getting way too over the top now. After like. Yep. Okay. Yeah, like I feel like, you know, just like with the baby squishing, it's like the whole hand clamping, it was like, okay, it was dramatic the first time. Second or third time around, they kept on, I don't know, I guess it was a puzzle mechanic, alright? So you gotta keep doing over and over again. But at a certain point, I feel like I got a little sick of it. Like it was just, I don't know, it's just repetitive, it's too much. So I am coming back here. I got my level 5. Where do I get... What do I do with the... Ah, okay, here. Okay. I'm here, but I can't open it because I have my hands are fucked up. Okay, yep. Okay, run over here. Unfuck my hand, and then press the button. Where is it? Okay. Yep, here we go. Another drastic animation of me unfucking my hand. Yep. Yep. What happens now? Alright, so now we're in a new room. Let's take a look around. Whoa, what the fuck? There's a pretty nice view this guy has here. Oh, anyways. Is this thing gonna unfuck me? Try. Oh. Doesn't look like it. Is there any way for me to do something about this? I guess I'll have to unfuck my hand and then walk all the way in and then do that operation. I'm guessing that's an operation table because that's what we did with the first chapter, right? Okay. Okay, here. Yep, got here. Oh god. Ugh. Okay. What's happening? What the fuck's happening? We gotta get rid of that alien, man. Is it killing it? Am I killing it? What's going on? Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Yep. I got the next chapter. Or the, you know, achievement. Nice. Oh shit, he's not dead? Okay. That was rather odd. Okay, I'm beginning to start thinking that that particular alien that infects humanoids are not the same alien that built this temple or place. I feel like that's what I'm getting at right now. Like, I feel like those aliens, the one that was in our body, was infecting other humanoids. By the way, in case you're wondering, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. I feel like the gates closed on me? Wasn't this where I came from? Okay, whatever. We'll go around this side. Yeah, I think we are humans, and I think there's another race that sacrifice humans as, you know, sacrificial lambs, I guess. And then the bug alien invaded them. That's my theory right now. I don't know if that's their true story. And then, oh yeah, this fucking sculpture. It's like it's showing that it's carrying a child. Is it like carrying... What? It can't be carrying the alien, right? I don't understand. Okay. I walk down here? Yup, of course. Super restrictive collision block. Okay, come on, bro. You can make it. You're almost there. You got out. You got the alien out of you. You survived. Oh, that does not look fucking good. Don't worry, we'll get you a doctor, man. We'll get you a doctor. Just keep holding on, bro. You have survived worse, I think. Well, I mean, the fact that you managed to survive till this far, I mean... You've probably survived worse. You likely survived worse. Come on! Let's do the walk! We're almost there! Which way do I go? Right is always right! Oh, don't faint on me, bro! Come on! Think about all the pussies you'll fuck once you get back! Did I just walk in a fucking circle? Motherfuck. Oh my god. This guy die is totally on me. Fuck. Oh, here it is. The tram home. You're there, bro! You're there! Wait, is this the tram home? What? What? Ah, get on! What? What? Where am I supposed to go? I'm so confused right now. Not to mention, this guy cannot really run right now. I can only, like, walk. Like, holding shift key doesn't do shit right now. Okay, do I go downstairs? Is that what's going on? Like, what am I supposed to do? I was so sure the tram was my ticket out of here. Alright, you know what? We'll try the tram one more fucking time. Tram? Yes, press. I'm pressing all the buttons. All the buttons. And it's not working. Alright, so maybe I'm not supposed to come down here. Maybe I'm supposed to go upstairs? Alright, let's head back upstairs. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Just hold on a little bit longer, man. Alright, so maybe I should return back to the temple and do something there? Alright, I took right the first time. Oh, wait. Let's go here. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. That's where I came from. That's fine. There's nothing more here. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's rather odd. I thought I was gonna take the... If I do take the tram, I'm gonna be taking the tram back to where I came from. So that wouldn't be the exit, right? So that wouldn't make sense. So let's, walk back up to the temple. Maybe there's something in the temple. Okay, come on. Come on, bro. Let's go. Oh, okay, I think this is the right path. I feel like my person is swaying a little bit. Oh, yep. Yep, that does not look fucking good. Oh, yeah, yep, that does not look fucking good at all, dude. Your intestines are all falling out. Now what? Do I pray to God? What do I do? Do I go up to the altar? Is that guy giving him a blowjob? Yeah, it looks like he's giving him a blowjob. So, anything up here? What do I do? Oh, this thing's colored. Oh, maybe I should go that way. Okay, before I head back the other way, I want to make sure there's nothing here. Okay, yep. Okay, maybe that's the right way. Okay, let's go. Sorry, bro. I made you walk all the way out to the fucking tram and only to find out that the tram is not the right solution. Baka. Alright. Where is it? Where was the thing that I saw earlier? Was it here? Wait, I'm supposed to inject the fucking thing. Okay, never mind. Yes, I'm supposed to go back here and inject my fucking thing into this lifeless body. Alright. Finally! Fuck! After 2 hours. Okay, I got an achievement, so I think that's next chapter. Oh, do I sacrifice myself? No way, come on. Is that what I gotta do? Is that my destiny? That's rather odd. Is this guy fucking doggy styling an alien? These are some weird ass cultures. Well, I can't interact with it, so guess not. There's a console there, I don't know why. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to find one of the fucking lifeless body's hand and jab it into the machine, the console, and then from there try to grab one of these arms. I cannot grab any of these arms. What about this one? Huh. Do I have to go here? Oh god, what? Oh no. Is this the bad end? This is not what I... Oh, this is rather freaky. Is he fixing me up or is he killing me? Oh god, nah! Ah, why? God, no! Oh, he just tossed away my brain. Yes. Gee, thanks. I swear this is the bad end. Oh! I'm like... okay now. Oh, I'm pregnant. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I'm resurrected as one of the... Oh, that's me there. Oh, hello there. Just took his arm. Is that my penis? Oh god, no. Okay, so what do I do with this? Switch. How do I switch? Spacebar? Oh, now I have like 2 fucking humanoids to work with. Okay. Oh wow, so I like mind melded with like my one body. Okay. Do I have a... am I pregnant? Oh, I am pregnant too. yep. So this one will be the one opening the gates. Yup. Now I'm gonna switch. I love how that mechanical arm just keeps on stabbing my dude. Alright, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. We'll get you to a doctor, no problem. I mean, nothing more but a flesh rune. Don't worry, man. Alright, so when I go through here to gates. Okay, now what? Okay. Oh, this is rather creepy. I don't know what's going on. Am my brain tissue stretched that long? Okay, well, I guess I shouldn't ask that because it's a fucking alien movie. It's like nothing makes sense. This knife stabbing into the gut is like absolutely unnecessary. I feel like at this point he's just way over the top gore. I'm slowly walking in. I'm like spamming this arrow key right now. I'm not slowing down or anything. This is all what's the game doing. Oh, and it stopped. Ah, my eyes. Okay. Oh, it's this fucker again. No, I was so close to getting out. Oh god, I was so close to getting out. Okay, now we're over, right? Yep, I think the credits are rolling. Oh, nope, not yet. We gotta show a bit more gore first before letting us go, of course. Is that us? Like two heads like merged together? Oh, where are the credits? Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna roll the credits manually. All right. I think that's a funny ending. They didn't roll their own credits automatically. Anyhow, nope. I guess that's it. That is my first time playthrough of Scorn. So while we're rolling this credit, let's just talk a little bit about this game. Okay. So, all right. So I guess earlier when I was a little frustrated when I got rolled back for about, I don't know, 1.5 hour of, gameplay. I was a little frustrated. I said some pretty harsh words, and I do apologize to all the developers. But I guess I apologize in the sense that, like, okay, maybe I'm being too harsh, but at the same time, I still mean what I said, though, right? Like, first of all, like, okay, fine. Like, having a soft block bug, fine. That's not really, they can't catch all the bugs. I get it, sure. But I really, really, really think they need to improve on, like, the quick save, man. Like, I find that the most frustrating part about this game, like, not even just in terms of, like, the game design aspect of it, right? It's just the mechanics of it. The checkpoints is a little confusing, right? You always do a bunch of these things, like, oh, I gather bullets, I got that piece of the puzzle, and then once you die, you roll back, and then, like, you're dropped back in to, a progress where you have absolutely no idea what the fuck you need to do, right? Because, like, you're rolled back without any information of what has been done within the story, and you have to basically try to trace your step backwards. So I thought that, like, unfortunately, I have to say the saving point and the mechanics of the saving checkpoints, all that sort of related stuff, it's done a little could have been done better, right? I think that's the best way to put it. I mean, as you guys has probably saw in the earlier in this video, I got rolled back basically, like, all the way back to the beginning of the game. So, that's a little bit of a bummer. Now, of course, replaying all of that, now that I know how the bosses work, how the monsters work, how the puzzles work, I think realistically it took me about 15 minutes to 20 minutes to get back, on track. So it wasn't too terrible, but still, nonetheless, right? I feel like there's no excuse of not making, different checkpoints, right? Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so I'm talking a little bit too much about the actual mechanics of it. So let's talk about the actual game of itself. The puzzles are all right? I feel like the puzzles didn't make me feel very clever, right? And I think that's one of the things about puzzle games that you want to do, right? It's like, you want to make the player feel like, oh, aha, I am so clever, I did it. Even though, of course, it's not, right? Like, everything is by design of the designers, right? I get it. But, you want to make the puzzles where it's, like, a little cheeky, so then, like, when people solve it, it feels good about it. The problem I have with a lot of these puzzles is that it does not make anyone feel good, right? I think a big part of the entire, the rhythm of the puzzle of the game is just that, okay, you are inside this giant labyrinth area, all the walls look the same to purposely confuse you, and now you walk around the corridors and, try to activate whatever the fuck you can activate, right? You see a console, go up to it, click it, and then only a certain point where there's, like, truly, a puzzle. And the puzzle, it's kind of just like, it's what you would, it's like, how should I say it? It's like a game. It's like a video game. It's like, it doesn't seem like it is related to the whole theme of the atmosphere. Okay, so what do I mean that? Let's use an example. Okay, let's say I was playing Amnesia. I don't know what the latest one is called. I do apologize. But the latest one where you're playing, crap, I forgot what the girl is called. Anyways, the latest Amnesia. Okay, I'll fill out what the full name of the game is in the comments below. The that Amnesia game has a lot of puzzles in it as well, right? And it's kind of similar with this game, Scorn, first person, and you walk around and you solve puzzles. Now, the difference between those puzzles inside that game is they actually use every piece that they use is part of the theme, part of the game, right? So it's like Now, spoiler alerts for those of you who hasn't played the latest Amnesia yet, spoiler warning. It's like, for example, right? Whenever you meet up with the alien technology, you have to solve their alien technology puzzle, but you do that by realizing that, oh shit, this little tiny pyramid object is actually a battery, and then you can use that battery to start opening doors. Or when you're in this maze, it's like, oh shit, it's a puzzle, I have to run away from this monster in this maze. But that maze is part of the story. They had this whole entire lore about how that maze was created so that it can scare people, right? Purposely strike fear in people and then harvest the fear energy to power their own technology, right? Like, so all of those puzzles are part of the theme, part of the story, right? There is a bit of lore behind the story, right? I'm sorry, there's a bit of lore behind the puzzles, sorry. And I feel that in this game, Scorn, I didn't feel that, right? Like for example, right? I was, at around, I think, part 4 or part 5 of the video, I was running around, getting these consoles loaded up. And then so once I get all 3 consoles loaded up, then, I can twirl it around and solve the puzzle. But nothing made sense. Like, why does using that console burst open that giant's nut open, right? And once I get into the consoles, when I load it up, it just loads up, and when I get there, it was a very simple moving around puzzle. Like, none of those things seems to connect, right? And I think that's my biggest gripe with that. In terms of the atmosphere, okay, let's talk about the atmosphere, because I feel like a lot of people saw this trailer and they're like, yo, this game looks fucking sick, both literally and figuratively. We want to check it out. If I can summarize this properly, this is just basically gore horror, right? It's like, it's not really horror in a sense where it's like, ooh, scary, spooky. Oh, it's like it makes you send chills down your spine, It's like, ooh, it's not like, Amnesia or Soma, which is like, oh, you got to run around from this, big giant threat, right? And I think like the whole entire horror or the suspense element, it's just gore, it's just blood, it's just disgusting things happening to your person and all that stuff, right? And I unfortunately am not a big fan of gore horror, and I don't know if there's that many people who really are, right? Like, you might get like an initial shock, like maybe the first hour or two, where the gore horror kind of like sends the your player going ugh, and then like and you get a little bit of like a chill down your spine for like the first hour. After that, they just get numb to it, right? And then like I made a joke about this near the end of the game, but it's like every time I stick my fucking left hand into that machine to clean myself of all those like entangling those infestation on my left hand, and it's like has to be like all so fucking dramatic every fucking time, blood gushes out, all that shit. I don't know. I feel like it was way over the top after a while, right? With the whole baby squishing, squishing of the arms. Like, after a while, it just felt like it was just like nothing. I was just like, in fact, it was worse than nothing. It felt like I was getting a bit sick of it, right? So, not too big fan of the, the whole gore horror thing. Combat. Okay, let's talk about a little bit of the combat. I don't necessarily like the combat, but then now that I think about it, it's like I don't think I've ever liked any horror game combat, if I can be honest with you, right? I think like the only is there one horror game? I'm trying to think. Maybe the Resident Evil series, yeah, maybe, but overall, I think the combat really, really bogs down any kind of horror game. Because the thing about horror game combat is that, like, they're just there to make the player feel like, hey, there's a chance you're gonna die, so I'm gonna try to strike some fear in you or something like that. And I think like that kind of design makes it repetitive, right? It's like every fucking monster is the same programming, is the same rhythm. After you fight like maybe 10 or 20 of them, it's like you just get again, you just get numb to it. It's the same rhythm, it's the same pattern, right? The fucking chicken wing that I call it, you just go up there, you poke it twice and it's dead. And it's like same with a penis monster, right? You poke it twice, you hit stun him, and you run back. And after you spit the acid, you just run back in, poke him twice, and you just rinse and repeat. Like, again, like, I think a lot of horror games, it's like, my theory with horror game is like less is better, right? You want to have occasional monsters that is a true threat, and then keep it that way, or else again, it just feels like it gets redundant after a while, right? It gets very mundane. I think the last point I wanted to make, god damn it, I kind of forgot now. I was like, when I was talking about the previous topic, something came to my mind. Wow, by the way, this is a very, very long credit list. I guess these are all the is this game a Kickstarter? Is that why there's all these, like, these names that's like rolling out? I guess it is, right? Yeah, like, especially like with all the names, is like a lot of, like, gamer tags, right? So what other thing I want to talk about? No, you know what? If it doesn't come to my mind, then it's not important enough. Anyhow, so I think if I was to... Oh, actually, one more thing I would like to say. The game design element of it, okay? So, one thing I would say good that I really praise the developers for is the physical space of the map, right? I mean, obviously, the entire intention of the game design, the map design, is to confuse you, right? Every corridor looks the same. You have twists and turns, and even though there's a lot of twists and turns, I can see that they still respect the the spatial awareness of the whole space. Like, so for example, if I take an elevator up and I walk backwards, I can, in my mental map, know exactly where I am, like the approximate proximity. It's not like one of those games where it's like the 3D, the space doesn't matter, or the face, or the space doesn't make sense. And I'm not gonna take like a fucking elevator and then sends me from like one part of the world all the way to another part, and then they don't reconcile, right? Absolutely not like that. Like, this whole thing, it's a completely well thought of 3D space. They all make sense, and fun and interesting enough. As I play through the game, I come to realize they actually hide the loading pretty well, right? So I think a lot of times when you take an elevator, I think they hide the loading within that animation, so it made it look like it was one smooth transition. I think that was done pretty darn well. Like, I almost didn't realize it until, like, I don't know, maybe like near the end of the game. I think that's something good to mention. Now, finally, let's talk about my conclusion. Did I enjoy this game? You know what? This is gonna be a tough one to say. But I'm gonna say it's all right. Like, I don't know if I can actually recommend it, right? Just purely just because, like, I think the concept is cool, the setting is cool, the idea and the material could be there, but I think overall the game wasn't put together very, very well, right? Like, again, like I said, like, there is, the puzzle design didn't feel very integrated with the whole theme, right? It was just quite frankly, regular puzzles, regular turntable puzzles, things that you would find at like, I don't know, a bite-sized flash puzzle game or something like that. Like, I didn't feel like the puzzles were very well designed. The combat was a little janky, right? Like it's again, and it gets mundane after a while, right? It keeps on repeating over and over again. Actually, speaking of the combat, actually, this is what I forgot to say earlier. This is what I want to say. I found that the combat and even the final puzzle with the whole, cleaning your hand to like, do actions. Some of these can really get yourself stuck, where you can actually get soft blocked inside the game. Like, so for example, let's just say you are okay, finally the credits are over. Okay, let's just say the first time when I was fighting the head-butting alien, right? Those are the most toughest alien there is, right? And I can imagine a player not having enough bullets to handle that headbutt alien, right? I can and then even for myself, right? On the final puzzle where I have to stick my left hand, clean off all that infestation so I can have a free hand to, do puzzles. I got stuck, right? I didn't have enough health after fighting the boss, and I kind of got stuck for a little bit, and that was kind of what happened. Like, one of the games, like I think part 5 or something like that. Anyways, I can imagine a player getting stuck by not having enough bullets or not having enough health, and I guess they'll just be forced to restart the entire chapter. I am not sure if that is a game design that I can, agree with, right? So yeah, so that's another little maybe thing that the developers can improve on. Sorry, going back to my final verdict, the combat is a little mundane. The gore, it was interesting for the first, hour or two. After a while, I mean, it really lost all sense of horror, right? I'll be honest, right? It didn't, and I'm glad they didn't go with the whole jump scare route to keep you on your feet. So kudos to them. But still, the whole horror suspense part of it kind of just got lost to me after like 3 hours. Okay, so as of speaking, this game is brand new. Without the 10% off on Steam, it's going to be, I think it was $50, right? I unfortunately cannot recommend this game at $50. Like, that's the truth. So, if you guys saw my playthrough and you guys still want to, play it, or after you listening to this, my verdict or my opinion about it, and you still want to play it, I mean, hey, go for it. But I would recommend waiting for it to go on sale or something like that, right? I think one of the reasons why the price is so expensive is because they really need to bling out the graphics, right? Like, gore horror only works if they look realistic, right? Like, let's be real. Like, if you see like a pixelated, 8-bit character getting tortured, it's like you're not going to feel any horror anyways, right? So they definitely need to like bling out the graphics. I think a lot of this money is going towards, the graphic designers. Which, hey, I have to say, you did pretty well. But unfortunately, 5 hours of it, I just got a little sick of it after 2 hours. Anyhow, I think I've talked more than what I need to do. So without keeping you guys too long, thank you so much for watching. And if you like my videos, please do like it, subscribe to my channel, check out my channel for other first time Let's Play videos on whenever I can. I will play on ultra wide. Some games don't support it, unfortunately. I still record them on 1080. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys around.